In researching different states for their natural arches, we found that eastern Montana has arches near a little town called Terry, and on the other side of the Yellowstone River from Terry are the Terry Badlands, and within the Badlands are natural bridges. So we went to check it out. To start our adventure, we drove west from the little town of Terry and found an abandoned railroad bridge that crossed the Yellowstone River, where we then found the start of the Calypso Trail and drove approximately 9.5 miles to the end of that road before we had to start hiking for 1.5 miles. We found a sign that showed the entire route.
Okay, we're leaving the town of Terry, Montana. Spring Street turns into Old Highway 10. In about 2 miles, we should be turning right onto Milwaukee Road and crossing on an old railroad bridge over the Yellowstone River. So let's go see what happens. Okay, we almost went by this dirt road, but here's the Milwaukee Railroad right of way, and we're going to the Calypso Trail to see the natural bridges. So this is now the Milwaukee Road. Okay, here's our first sighting of the bridge that we're going to cross. We saw one website that indicated that Montana Department of Transportation closed it because they said it was not safe for motor vehicles to be over, but apparently that issue has been resolved. And that closure was from 2 years ago. I just talked to a lady at a fueling station that said that she had just been there about a week ago. So looks like we're good. Okay, turning. All right, we are about to cross the Milwaukee Bridge. I don't see how. Where does it cross the Yellowstone? Is it? Slow down. One-lane bridge. Bridge inspection ahead. They're inspecting it. These guys are inspecting the bridge. You want to roll down the window and ask them if we can go across? Is there anybody there? I don't think there's anybody there. Are they down under the bridge looking at it? Okay, this is the Yellowstone River and we are crossing the bridge. Oh, they're walking down the bridge right now. Oh, okay. I think it's not bad. There's no stop. So. We've got bridge inspectors on the bridge this moment. They're not telling me to go back. They're rappelling down this bridge. Wow. This is lucky timing. Okay, we are off the bridge. Okay, there's the bridge we just crossed, the old railroad bridge, one lane. And we are now starting down the Calypso Trail. Okay, we're on the start of the Calypso Trail. The sign says over there. And we got this interpretive sign, Crossroads on the Yellowstone. Lewis and Clark passed this way. There apparently are petroglyphs or pictographs in this area. I guess to leave those alone. And then here's Crossroads on the Yellowstone, Calypso, Custer Creek train wreck. Okay, we just went over a cattle guard that was a little bumpier than we thought it was going to be, and now there's a drainage we're driving through. See, the road is dry, so that's good, because they say when this gets wet, it becomes impassable.
And it did have rain a couple of days ago, but it looks like it's pretty dry. But you can still see bits of dried mud all around. It's not all leveled off from driving on it, I guess.
Okay, so we're passing some prairie dog towns on our way to the Terry Badlands and the Natural Bridges Trail. This route isn't always going very straight for some reason. We are seeing a little bit of puddles still, but oh, there's a wilderness study boundary. Big puddle here, but we should be okay. There's a little bit of puddling still, but nothing the vehicle can't handle, and the driver.
There you go.
There you go.
Now you're talking.
I was before.
256 is where we turned off. Is that what it measures from? Is that right? That turn?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So we were at 256 then, we're now at 263, so that means we're 7 miles from that point.
Alright, so another mile and a half and we should be at our trailhead.
But we should see like petrified log and wasn't it?
Oh, there was some kind of a column or something. It was called a chimney. Where was that? Oh! Oh geez, look what's ahead of us.
And it is a little powdery, as she said, down at the bottom.
Okay, it's gonna drop to the other side. Here's a sign. Wilderness area, wilderness study area. Okay, so
Oh, there's the chimney rock.
there's the chimney that we saw on the map earlier. That's it's some kind of what, chimney tower, or it had a specific name. Okay, we got it. Oh, it's washboardy though. A little bit of a pond over there to the left. And another climb. Alright, we're getting a sign here. Up there.
Probably the petrified logs, because we come to that first before the Natural Bridge Trail, so let's see what this says.
Doesn't look like it says anything. Not the way it's lit. Hang on, let's stop here.
Okay.
Natural Bridges to the left. Hang on.
Slow down. What does this sign say?
Don't start down this. Trailhead Trail? Natural Bridges. 1.4 mile trail starts here.
Oh. Alright, so we should.
So this is the trailhead. Okay, after long, It felt like a long drive through twisty, curvy roads.
Actually, 11 miles.
Back roads, well, from when we left the old Highway 10. We are now at the Natural Bridges Trailhead. It says here 1.4 miles. Trail starts here. So
We're in the Terry Badlands looking for natural bridges. Apparently the description of this area says there are 9 of them along this one drainage.
So we'll see. We believe we'll be at the top of the drainage when we reach the first natural bridges, and then it works its way down from there. The World Arch Database calls these Calypso Cluster bridges.
And the first one apparently is the largest of all 9, so the database says
60-foot span
60
on the
foot
first
span.
one, so it should be pretty impressive. So let's go give them a gander. So it's looking like the Natural Bridges Trail is actually a continuation of the road to start with, at least. Does look like we're descending into this drainage. It says we got 1.4 miles, so we'll see how this works out. Huh. So what? Is this a water tank? Is this a spring here, maybe? Maybe water for wildlife, but alright, so that says trail entrance. And there's the trail. We're gonna go that way, okay. Trail to the right. Okay. Got this thin little trail to get us past this wetland area. Alright, here's another trail marker pointing straight up. Oh, look at that. More trail markers. So we actually weren't dropping into this first drainage. We're parked over there. You can see the truck now at the trailhead. Okay, trail's down these steps. Okay, the trail is going down into this drainage. There's a stream crossing down there. And it's got a rock bridge, so to speak, for the crossing. So we're reaching the other side. Oh, that's an alcove, not an arch. So we just came down there and we're coming back up here to continue on the trail. And I see another marker up there. Look at this, it looks like this drainage is being met by another drainage. Yep. But the trail goes up that way, so let's go see where that takes us. Okay, we're encountering a fence that we have to hike through, I guess. So this is quite eroded here. Okay, here is a fence. The gate is open and the trail sign points straight ahead. Oh, now it's going off to the left. Okay. Trail. Oh, there's the next marker. I thought we were going to go into this drainage here, but looks like the trail goes around it. Interesting erosional features there. Now, where's the trail going? Through the grass? All right, that says trail to the left. See the next marker. That's this, I guess. It looks like some people have gone down there. And I see another marker up ahead. Okay, another trail marker. We should be pretty close. Rick's fitness app is saying we're practically there. I think we have encountered our first, oh, yep. Wow. 1, 2, I think that's 2 natural bridges right there. Is that a third one there? Whoa. This is going to be a bit of a scramble to get down to, but yeah, let's check this out. Wow. 1, 2. I think that's 2 natural bridges right there. Is that a third one there? Whoa. Okay, we have encountered the Calypso Cluster natural bridges.
So from the end of the road, we went kind of westward, then northwestward, and then curled around and came southward, and we reached the Calypso Bridges. And according to the fitness app we were using, it was right at 1.4 miles, like the sign said.
Okay, not bad. Trying to get down to the bottom of the drainage. Natural bridge. So, all 3 of the first 3 clusters as described by a local are here. There's the first one high up in the drainage, second one, and then the third one we're under. This appears to have the longest span. So that would make, if this is 60-foot span, that makes this Calypso Cluster number 1. Okay, trying to get the height of what appears to be the most massive of the 3. Did you see where the laser pointer was? I don't see any laser coming out of it. It stopped. Let me try it again. Okay, go. I don't see anything. Okay. You see it now? Oh, yeah, now it is. Is that a good spot? I don't see. Oh, yeah, there you go. Move it closer to you. Like that? A little more. Go with that. Okay. 3.939 meters. So that's the measurement for the height. I don't know if we'll be able to do the span very easily. Could hit my head. Okay, we've made it to the natural bridges of the Terry Badlands Wilderness Study Area. And I'm standing under the largest bridge. What we think is the largest bridge. We think this is called Calypso Cluster 1. There's 2 right in front of us. And there's 9 listed in the World Arch database altogether. So we got 2 of them so far. This Here's the largest natural bridge here of the three clustered together here, and this one has a really distinct crack running through it.
And actually, I think it's got 3 of them.
Maybe
4.
definitely one there, one over there. Maybe here too. Yeah.
It might just be that this bridge is still being held up by compression.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's move under it quickly and get to this highest one up in the drainage. Oh, it's got a window in it. This uppermost Calypso Cluster bridge has a window in it. Wow.
So we found these 3 bridges all right next to each other at the upper end of a drainage. So then we moved down the drainage to see if we could find any more.
Collapse in this drainage here that has the natural bridges in it. Here's a collapse. There's a tunnel that comes through here, it looks like. Like it was a cave, but part of the roof collapsed. Now we're heading downstream. There looks like a little kind of a mud bridge that's at the bottom end of a tunnel that the stream formed. And the stream is flowing under that bridge. Okay, it's the 4th bridge we've seen in the Terry Badlands off the Calypso Trail. It's in a different drainage than the first 3. Okay, so there's the 4th natural bridge. There's the balanced rocks. Then I look this way and there is another natural bridge right there. That's 5. Okay, this is the fifth natural bridge we've seen in the Terry Badlands off the Calypso Trail. Gone downhill and kind of downstream. And canyon seems to get wider. We've already found 5 of the 9 natural bridges, and it's past 5 o'clock, so we decided we should turn and head out so we can get the drive done while it's still light.
So altogether in the Calypso Trail, we found 5 natural bridges, plus one made of mud that probably shouldn't count, but it was in the original drainage, so we're counting it.
The Calypso bridges, natural bridges in the Terry Badlands Wilderness Study Area.
And we've known that from the description of this area that there are 9 natural bridges. We didn't find all 9, but we did find 5.
Plus a couple more that may or may not have been in the World Arch database. So we'll see.
And we made a point of getting these measured, and we'll see how close we are to the, I don't know if you'd call it official numbers, but we'll see.
We'll see. So thanks for coming along with us. I hope you enjoyed this video.
And we'll hope to see you in the next Spanophiles Files. If you like this one, be sure to give it a like and subscribe.
And that notification bell too. Give that a little nudge.
A little ring-a-ling.